Welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 6 with Frederick Barbarossa. Yeah, let's end the turn and see what happens. He wants iron. You can have iron. Let's see if I can get more than 3 gold. Nope. He wants. He's not getting any luxury resources from me. Let's see how many cities he has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then his capital. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then my capital. So I have 15 cities and he has 10. He doesn't have any great works, so he's not going for a. He's going for a science win. Refuse. I don't want him to be able to grow his empire. Actually, this goes more to the north. I mean, when do I get the Great General? Pretty far from it. I haven't got a single Great General yet. I now notice now that I am the leader in terms of. No, I'm not. I was gonna say I'm the leader in terms of scientists points, but I have 11 and Nubia has 13. She recently received a great scientist, but I'm not gonna get the next one. I don't really like this great scientist Charles Darwin. I like more permanent bonuses if I can get them. I have 32 great engineer points per turn. My closest rival here is 6, maybe. Yeah. Congo has 6 great engineering points per turn. I have 32. I'm almost monopolizing the great engineers. I wonder why. I mean, Germany, I don't think they were that big of a engineering nation historically. Yeah. Audience, implying I have an audience. No, my audience is like, what is he saying? Germany not a engineering nation? Yeah, I got the faith there. Let's see if I still have the bonus production. I still have the bonus production. Do I keep staggering or waiting with, or do I take Cincinnati now? I mean, what I gain from ending the war is that I can retain all my, like, all the amenities problems goes away. So maybe I should just do that, to be honest. I do like the production bonus. and I like the experience that I farm each turn. There was a barbarian. Kill it. Notice how I got 40 gold for killing that unit. These units can go out in my empire. I don't need them here anymore. So, he completed that, now he goes to this tile. Chop. Hansa completed. And now he builds commercial hub. Or workshop. Commercial hub. I mean, workshop makes more sense in the short term. Renaissance Wall makes sense also, but no, it's gonna be workshop and then maybe commercial hub. We'll see. Watermill completed. Water park. We have a water park here. This goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles. So Nuremberg and Hamburg needs water park. We place it here. But is that what we want to do now? Complete the theater square or go Ferris wheel? Or shipyard? I like shipyard. +1 production on all unimproved coast tiles for this city. Let's look at that. Yeah, he's working coast tiles. So actually, harbor, shipyard makes most sense here in terms of production output. Renaissance Wall completed. Now London has this governor that expands borders faster. So, do we want temple? Just costs 2 gold per turn to maintain. Bank makes more sense. Renaissance Wall completed in mines. Banks it is then. Coal power plant completed in Berlin. Now what? Renaissance Walls. Builder completed in Magdeburg. Builder again. Look at that, perfect. 1 turn for builder and we have 1 turn left on nationalism. This builder goes first there. This builder goes there. Do we chop here or build lumber mill? This doesn't look like a farmland. What does it look like if I build lumber mill on this tile? What is a base tile? Is it just plains or? Yeah, it's just a regular plains. So all we could do here is build farms if we remove the rainforest. I mean, 2 food, 3 production, 1 science. If I had a farm, I could have like 4 food. I think this is correct call to have this. This tile might be a tile for a district at some point. I'm not sure now, but I might build lumber mill here as well, actually. think you're gonna go more to the south here. Where did that settler go? Do I send my chariot up to this and capture this barbarian camp? Okay. Is that it? Is that it? This looks fine. I'm a little annoyed that this Renaissance Wall completes in 2 turns and Nationalist completes in 1. But yeah, it's not that important. I think I'm gonna, yeah, we're gonna get new policies now in next turn. She wants gold. Sorry, you're not getting gold.
It is nationalism which
Nationalism. Germany discovers nationalism. I wonder what that could lead to. Urbanization, 5 turns. After urbanization we can produce neighborhoods which will solve, like, one neighborhood will basically solve all the housing problems in a city, if a city has housing problems. Right now we have amenity problems, but we will have housing problems in the future. Also, the first time you build a neighborhood, I think you get a boost. Yeah, here. Have a neighborhood with breathtaking appeal. We will look into that, how that works in a bit. This is pretty good in peacetime. Military academies, seaports, and Renaissance walls generate +2 science. So, urbanization, 5 turns. This one we want to get the boost from before we take it. Research radio, 3 corps, 2 field cannons, and breathtaking neighborhood. Those are the boosts that we're looking for. We don't have any of those boosts yet. Where are here are the field cannons. So we need to get the field cannons out, a couple of those. This boost. And for that boost, to get ballistics, we need to build the forts, right? And the military engineer is up here now. He's gonna build the forts. I think the forts need to be on our territory. Yeah, in your territory. So I'm gonna build like 2 forts up here in the snowlands. This builder goes... He will most likely have a border expansion into the 27 turns. I'm gonna place the worker like there. Magdeburg produces builder, and this is the last builder in a while now, I think. Sea resource here. Okay. What do I do with this builder? This goes here, right? It's so satisfying to improve your tiles, to make sure that all your tiles have the correct improvements. So policy cards. Swap out builder, swap in Wonder production, I think. Yeah. Or do I swap in settlers? No, I'm not doing that. Swap in wonder production. We don't have to swap in pillaging. So I think we're gonna keep with the defensive buildings in. At some point we want to start building naval units again. I think this is fine. I might not get like the settler card again ever. Or maybe I do. We'll see about that. Okay. So this city now produces Renaissance walls. Coal power plant completed. University or bank or Renaissance walls? I think university, right? Aquarium completed, Renaissance walls. Granary completed. Arbor, bank or water park. Renaissance walls. I think walls. Workshop completed in Regensburg. Now we build monument or border expansion. No, we're building commercial hub. So, do we now move Magnus from here? Or do I chop this forest here first? This is the hills. The hill I could build my... I could... yeah, this was a waste. I should have prioritized chopping this forest so I can move Magnus. I need to move Magnus to Lübeck to chop this forest here. Ah, okay. Campus repair. Let's get the experience on my bombards. Which one do I take? Land units or defense? Hey, land units, I think. That's more versatile. Defense. I don't want to lose my units. More faith. Bombard goes down to Philadelphia. Here we plunder the trade route. Excellent. Get some experience. I want to look what he's up to with his units here. Maybe he's not. Here I could steal this builder. What I then risking is dying from this city attack. I'm not sure how much 62 attack strength is. I have 36 melee strength. Can he one-shot me with the 62 versus 36? If he can one-shot me, it's not worth it. It might actually be worth it to sacrifice this horseman. But I think it makes more work by scouting here. Yeah, I want to scout this area before I set. Like, what is he up to? Will he send his settler here? If he sends settler, I need to steal it ASAP, as soon as it lands. After that, it can be too late. I mean, he's gonna force a war, right? If he settles there. Yeah, sorry. This is fine. Okay, next turn. We now have passed John Curtin in terms of science per turn. He has 125 and I have 129. Actually 130. Is anyone near that? 79 for Nubia. 99, well 100 for Congo. So it's John Curtin and Congo and Nubia basically who are contenders, but from here on they can't compete with me. I have 142 population. I mean, I have almost 50% more pop than, and I do have 50% more cities than Australia has. Yeah, I have twice his military strength, approximately. Congo has decent military strength. Yeah. I mean, from here now on, unless some disaster happens, I don't think I can lose this game. So now I can heal his boats in Liebek. Excuse me. Work those, improve those tiles. Bombard Cincinnati. Pillage for more faith. And let's look at the... Now, look at this. Now the plus 20% bonus is gone from my productions. So that means 5 turns has passed since I captured Washington. This means this is how we time this perfectly. Like we take one city every 5th turn. So now I take Cincinnati and I will raise it. Right? Yes. Sorry, Cincinnati, goodbye. If I plunder this fish, will I get gold or food? I think I will get food. Yeah. So no, I mean health to my unit. No, I'm gonna capture Cincinnati now. Divine Right, yeah, that I get the boost from a tech that he has teched. Race City. I don't really like this this a great engineer. It allows my city to build one more district than it normally would. This could be great for tundra cities. For example, Lübeck could have that. So yeah, recruit. I wonder what the next one. The next one is a wonder production engineer. By the way, do we have any of those? I mean, I have one stored here, right? I should have used this a long time ago. 300 production. Yeah, I can still use it one charge here. I was stupid. I should have used this earlier. So I'm now using a bolt charge with this engineer to give hammers into the Ruhr Valley. Okay, so now it's one turn for Ruhr Valley to complete. Excellent. So this goes up to Lübeck. And now I can just I mean, I can guard this tile, of course. What shall I do with this privateer? I mean, I can have it here as defense for. And yeah, just farm some experience on my archers here. And now that America is destroyed, I should start planning for the next war, right? This is what the coastline looked like in France. Let's look at it again. We have Marseille, not placed on the coast, which is kind of silly, I would say. We have Rennes, I think it's pronounced. Here we could build a city. It's 4 tiles away from Cahoica. Could be a okay city placement. We have a natural wonder here, which doubles all surrounding output. So I'm kind of interested in this area. I mean, I don't really need more land now. But I want France's great works, right? Does anyone else have a lot of great works? Make a deal. Congo has a bunch. He also has a bunch of cities, which is expected. Shaka, he doesn't have anything great. Oh, he has 2 great works. Nubia, nothing. Curtin doesn't have anything. Eleanor. Yeah, she has loads. So what I'm gonna have to do here is I'm gonna have to capture her cities, and if I capture the cities with the theater squares, and I mean the cities with the that has the great works in them, I will get the great works as well. So Heidelberg completed Renaissance walls. What shall you do now? Is it campus? Yeah. Berlin completed Renaissance walls. Is it entertainment complex now? Where can he build it? Not in very good spots. He could build it here. This spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Regensburg gets it. London gets it. But London is planning for a entertainment complex there. Magdeburg gets it. Nürnberg gets it. And I'm not really planning for a entertainment complex anywhere else in this region, right? Aachen has covered. Oh, here we have one planned. One, two, three. But Aachen, this is redundant if I build it here, and I mean, this one will cover more cities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Antioch won't get it if I build it at Berlin. But I mean, I can get this entertainment complex online very soon. Let's look at 21 turns until border growth on this tile. So I'm gonna wait with the theater square. Let's build an entertainment complex. Or I could just... Or do I build settlers? Do I, after 4 turns has passed, when I can leave the... Like, do I turn these skyscrapers into a settler policy card and just churn out settlers all over the place? Entertainment complex. There. It feels silly to not give adjacency bonuses to my districts though. Also, I lose like a little bit of adjacency bonus on this farm here. I lose 1 food here. 3 food there. How much food, like... Berlin is gonna starve a little bit for food actually. Do I build a spy? My amenities issues will be resolved once I end the war with America, for sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna use the settler policy card ever again. If I have a economic policy card, I'm gonna use this rationalism or free market. Or even Grand Opera. Yeah. Sorry, we're gonna have to build the settlers manually, so to speak. So Berlin builds settler. What I mean by manually is like not have a policy card for them. Frankfurt, you build a bank. And that's it, I think. Let's look at Aachen's production now. So we have 123. This is with all the modifiers, plus 20% from capturing cities and plus 15% from buildings and wonders. Like towards buildings and wonders. This is funny. It says plus 15%, but Heartbeat of the Steam gives plus 10% towards Industrial Era and later wonders. Maybe the 15% comes from Kilsa Kilvati or something like that, and this Heartbeat of the Steam is hidden. Okay, but 123 and yeah, basically we're gonna see like an added plus 20% here um, in this tooltip from Ruhr Valley. But the interesting thing is the work tiles, plus 44 work tiles. Okay, let's try to remember that. Okay. Next turn. Teddy Roosevelt or Frederick Barbarossa? I think we're gonna take Teddy Roosevelt. Medieval artifact. Okay. He has Congo has declared war on Akkad. Why? Does he think he can take Akkad? I think this will be a costly war for Congo. Congo seems to be able to want to like take this what, let's call it, Atlantis. But he's gonna have to like deal with this district and the main city with city walls. Okay. I hope Congo depletes his resources and armies on this war with the city state. Let's continue. Oh. The industrial heart of Germany practically stopped breathing. Hardly anyone worked, hardly anything ran. The population of Ruhr area had to be supported by the rest of the country. Adam Ferguson. Ruhr is a like a district or area in Germany, which is famous for its large concentration of industry. I think it has a lot of like steel and maybe coal, steel industry. Maybe other type of industries as well, like maybe car manufacturing. I'm not sure about that one. It's close to the river Rhine River. Flight boosted. This is to own no. Flight. Build an industrial era or later wonder. So I have a bunch of technologies that are boosted now, as you can see. So let's look at Arsen's production. Basically, it has the same production now, but that's just because it says plus 52 from work tiles. So the production from work tiles increased from 44 to 52. That is because each mine and quarry increased production by 1, I think. Ruhr. So plus 20% production in this city and plus 1 production for each mine and quarry in this city. So I think it actually adds like 1 production to each mine in the city. Yeah. So we're gonna make sure that we have all the tiles that can be a mine or a quarry. Like this one, for example, this would be great for Ashen. That would kind of cripple Trier, though. I think Trier gets a lot of production from this mine here. But it's more efficient for Ashen to have it, especially if I have important stuff to build here. Trier is currently building a hermitage, so maybe I will let Trier keep this hill for a while. Magdeburg completed Renaissance walls. 3 turn until policy change, so maybe we build entertainment district here instead, in Magdeburg. And we could build it here. What happens then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Trier gets it, Berlin gets it. Aachen already have it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Frankfurt gets it. Heidelberg already has it, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. But Trier gets it, Berlin gets it, Magdeburg gets it, Frankfurt gets it if we build it there. I think that makes the most sense, right? This is like a bad. This is a perfect spot for district. Question is, do Magdeburg build it or do Berlin build it? I think it makes more sense to have Berlin build it, right? Berlin can take this tile. And then I build like a entertainment complex, like district somewhere here. Maybe, or maybe I don't. But if Magdeburg doesn't build it, what shall we build instead? University, Oxford University, 10 turns. Plus 20% science in this city. This is good for a city that is large and that has a good campus district. I don't think Magdeburg's campus district is that good. It has size 11. I think Berlin will grow larger because it will get food from trade routes. So I don't think it's correct to build Oxford in Magdeburg. On the other hand, it needs to be adjacent to the. I mean, Berlin can't build it because it has to be adjacent to the campus district, right? I want to keep this as food because a farm because we have a wheat here, so I want to actually to have a farm triangle here, like a yeah. Maybe. Where else could I build this? This would make a great spot, or this. But now we're dealing with building a wonder in a tundra city. I mean, we want it large and we want it. Let's look at it again. Plus 20% science in this city and awards. Yeah, so it's just basically a city with a lot of science. Must be built on grassland or plains adjacent to a campus district. So we can't build it on tundra. It must be grassland or plains. So this makes sense to have this spot for the. It's gonna be this spot or this spot in Magdeburg. Nowhere else we can do it. We could do it here in Dortmund. Actually makes a little bit of sense, but this. I mean, Dortmund is gonna be big city, but this adjacency bonus is gonna be worse here in Dortmund. What if I can do it in Regensburg? That would be dope. I hate using that word. I regret using the word dope. It's the first time in my life I used this word. I mean, if I put enough work into Regensburg with like the next great engineer that I get, I will get this great engineer in approximately 13 turns, I think, or maybe 10 turns. Or no, yeah, like 11 or 12 turns. This puts, I mean, I can boost the wonder with this worker, this engineer, right? So all I need is this tile here and campus, a proper campus district here. And I can start building the campus after the commercial hub. So I make a commercial hub, maybe purchase bank, build campus district, purchase library and university, purchase the tile, and start building the wonder. That's a lot of gold though. And I would like to, before I spend all that gold, I would like to build a Big Ben so that my treasury doubles. I want to double my treasury before I start spending gold, right? So economics comes in one turn. Where shall I build Big Ben? Must be built next to a river adjacent to a commercial hub district with a bank. So I have a lot of options for this. River and commercial hub. This works. I will then remove the wheat resource. So this Hansa loses some adjacency bonus. And adjacency bonus are great for Hansa, so we actually loot quite a bit of production in Trier for that. Trier is not really starving for production though. I could build the wonder in Trier actually, or yeah, I could build the wonder in Trier. So there's an option. Can I build it here? I can't. There is no room for it. I can't build it here. There are no rivers. Can I build it here? I can remove the sheep and build it here. But then we have the same situation of removing a resource. And 2 Hansas benefits from this sheep. What about here? Here we have river. Here we have commercial hub. I mean, these rivers give a big yield. Here, commercial hub, river, plains. Oh, it doesn't have to be on plains. It just has to be river and commercial hub. So we could build it here. Or here. I mean, London has a lot of space, so maybe London. London has decent amount of production as well. Decent, that's an understatement. It has a lot of production. Oh, London needs workers. I need to send up workers here. Maybe I will build the Big Ben in London. It makes sense, right? For role-playing reasons as well. And I'm finishing the bank in one turn. And this is like a perfect setup. I finish bank in one turn. I finish economics in one turn. So I can start building the Big Ben. I build the Big Ben. I double my treasury. I don't boost Big Ben with engineer. I don't have an engineer to boost it with. Yeah, London will build Big Ben. Okay, so back to Magdeburg. By the way, I see that the time is running out here, so I'm gonna continue on the next episode. See you then.